Hello, I'm Joseph Michelli, a certified speaking and customer experience professional and a leadership consultant. I'm providing virtual keynotes, training, and consulting services throughout the pandemic. I want to thank you for joining me for this series titled Stronger Through Adversity. These short video blogs highlight key takeaways from my upcoming book of the same name. And that book is based on conversations and work with more than 140 global leaders. This installment is titled Formally Listen Beyond the Words. In my last post, I outlined how leaders who participated in the book reported enhanced formal and informal listening for all stakeholders during the pandemic. I also provided an example of dramatically expanded informal listening. So let's talk this week about formal listening, which includes inviting customers to attend virtual feedback sessions, focus groups if you will, or sending surveys to employees. Formal approaches like surveys generate large quantities of real-time and actionable information, as evidenced by leaders like Cheryl Vesio. Cheryl is the Senior Director of the Retail Sales Group at Zeiss, an international technology solutions company that provides lenses for glasses, cameras, binoculars, and other medical research and industrial applications. Cheryl described Zeiss's formal listening by noting, in addition to published industry data, very early on we conducted our own research to gauge the impact of the crisis and to identify what the most significant customer needs and concerns were. Based on our findings, we were able to rapidly pivot our marketing and communication strategies to address emerging needs. For example, we were able to respond to staff hygiene training, practice management tools, social media tips, how to practice sanitization for reopening, and other concerns. The input of leaders like Cheryl and Natasha Herzog, Vice President and Head of Consumer Insights at Warner Media Entertainment, reinforced my experiences with employee and customer surveys before and during the pandemic. Specifically, infrequent and more detailed relationship surveys need to be supplemented with intermittent pulse surveys to capture large customer and employee sentiment samples. This approach creates an opportunity to repeat questions to assess changes in thoughts, feelings, and needs over time. It also enables you to insert questions tailored to a specific situation. For example, how team members feel about returning to work, or evaluate perceptions based on prior feedback. For example, your customer's willingness to dine inside your restaurant. These pulse surveys are useful in any rapidly changing situation, such as a PR crisis, a significant social disruption, or a substantial modification of products or service delivery. How effectively have you deployed pulse surveys in conjunction with assessments of overall team member or customer engagement? What have you learned from those surveys? How have you closed the loop to make changes and communicate those changes to those you surveyed? I would love to hear your answers to those questions and discuss how you can drive maximally effective formal listening throughout your organization. Please reach out to me at josephmichelli.com/contact and we'll find a time for a conversation. If you'd like to learn more about Stronger Through Adversity and get your special signed 40% off pre-order offer, head to strongerthroughdversity.com. That's strongerthroughdversity.com. Also, I hope you'll join me for my new live interview series on Thursdays at 12:30 p.m. Eastern and simulcast on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. Until next time, may you be stronger through adversity by formally listening beyond the words.